Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tyler Lawson, and today we're going to do a review for WWE Clash of the Castle and AEW All Out. So I finished watching both of them at the same time from Saturday to Sunday. It was a great weekend, and um, even though I've been, still kind of stressed out about trying to figure it out how the hell I'm gonna watch the AEW All Out at the same, um, you know, because it's kind of struggle of it, and I would have find it somewhere for me to watch AEW All Out. So yeah, but yeah, so we're gonna get right into the we'll get it right to the first one is the WWE Clash of the Castle. That was a great pay per view. I ain't gonna lie, man. So we're just gonna get right into it. And never care about the pre-show anyway, so we're just gonna have to skip it. But um, but here we go. Let's start off with the main one. So we got Damage Control. Okay, really new. We got Bailey, Dakota Kai, Io Sky versus Bianca Belair, Alyssa Bliss, and Asuka in a six-woman tag team match. I I missed out the whole thing while I was asleep. 'Cause I didn't know it was gonna come out at 1 p.m. At 1 p.m. And I was like, wow, damn it, I'm late. But that's how it is so far. But that's fine. So I guess it's not that bad. At least Damage Control get the win for for the great return. After SummerSlam, so I'm gonna say I'm say 7. Yeah, 7 out of 10. That one ain't that bad. Next is Walter or Gardner, of course. I'm still gonna say Walter. Walter versus Sheamus for the Intercontinental Champion. Now that shit was great. Like that was fantastic. I mean, Sheamus versus Walter was a brutal. Like they pull out every heavy hitting themselves. They try every single time, man. And they brought back Giovanni Vinci. I know that he came back. But it seems like the Imperiums has finally arrived, of course. Even though it always happened in WWE NXT UK. I heard about what happened to the NXT UK. I think they're going to end it, but they're going to do something new. Cause I believe they are heading to NXT Europe, which is cool. But where? I don't know. We'll see, man. Cause I know we're gonna miss NXT UK. I'm probably gonna have to watch the whole thing from NXT UK if I try. So while I'm off. So yeah, but maybe next time I will try to watch NXT UK if I could. So, but yeah, man, that match was very brutal, man. I ain't gonna lie, like that was amazing. Somehow Gardner takes the retain the Intercontinental Championship. So we're gonna say we're gonna say 9.5 out of 10. Cause that shit was amazing, very amazing. All right, so next is Liv Morgan versus Shayna Baszler for the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship. I mean, I'm glad Liv Morgan get retained the SmackDown Women's Championship, but I believe Cena should have won that way, cause I don't know. I mean, it's just that I get it. A lot of people always hate on Lil Morgan because I don't know, maybe because she thought she was weak or something. I don't think that's true because Lil Morgan, worked her ass off just to like, reach to the next level and try her best to, you know, defend the title for the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship if there are enough tough opponents. But I wonder what her gonna defend next. Either Zia Lee or Sasi or I don't know. I guess I don't know, man. We'll see. Hopefully it won't be Charlotte, cause let's hope it doesn't happen again. So for Lil Morgan and Shayna Baszler for the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship, I will give another 7 out of 10 because it was great, but Shayna should have won. I mean, she should have won, but that's okay. I'm sure she'll find a way to get to that damn title. Either for either Shayna Baszler will be in a Royal Rumble again, or Elimination Chamber, which that'd be so cool. Cause if Shayna Baszler would won the first time Royal Rumble, she would gladly get the chance for the WrestleMania. I hope, man. I really hope, man. Cause that'd be so great for Shayna Baszler to win the first time in a Royal Rumble or the second time in Elimination Chamber. I hope so, man. I really hope so. But yeah, so 7 out of 10 for Liv Morgan and Shayna Baszler. So yeah. All right. So next is Edge, Rey Mysterio with Dominic Mysterio versus the Judgment Day for Finn Balor, Damian Priest with Rhea Ripley. I have to say is it was great, man. It was great. I had to get this one 9 out of 10. And the only thing is that Dominic Mysterio has turned into the dark side. That's right. Dominic Mysterio has been heel turn. Cause it looks like Eddie Guerrero have made Dominic proud. like I don't know. I don't know how that happened. Like it get like a whole reference of how Eddie Guerrero turned heel against Rey Mysterio. I think that's the same thing how the same thing how this happens. Because I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with Edge and Rey Mysterio. Or Dominic wanted to be the dark side for the Judgment Day. Cause I think that's what they was trying to do. Is to make Dominic Mysterio joins the Judgment Day. That's what they were trying to do. Cause I'm trying to figure out how, but Dominic Mysterio, you're grounded. You're grounded for I don't know, like I I'm sorry, man. That's it, Dominic. You're grounded. Oh shit. 9 out of 10 for Eddie. There's Rey Mysterio. There's Judgment Day. Also, Dominic Hill turn as well. That was great, man. That was a great one. All right, we're almost done. All right, so his next is Steph freaking Rollins. I still don't know understand how they call it. I'm just gonna say Steph Rollins. Steph Rollins versus Matt Riddle. It was crazy, man. The whole thing was crazy, and I have to say, I didn't know that Seth Rollins was gonna win. Cause I thought Matt Riddle was gonna win, even though that Seth Rollins was talking trash against his family, his his ex-wife or his former wife, of course. Um, his son, his son, daughter. I totally forgot, but yeah, Matt Riddle should have won, cause I don't know, Seth Rollins should have won, because I don't know, maybe. I, look, Seth Rollins got defeated Cody Rhodes 3 times, I think. Yeah, I think it's 3 times. I think from pay per view after pay per view after pay per views. But I don't understand how. But I don't understand how Seth Rollins won with Matt Riddle that easy. I mean, I get it. Seth Rollins want to steal the show. I mean, he would be a show stealer, but he's not that good at the show stealer. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out, man. I'm trying to figure it out. Y'all comment down below, cause I'm trying to figure out the whole thing. But that's fine, cause that shit was crazy. Maybe Matt Riddle will go against Seth Rollins again, either in Extreme Rules, which is so would be so cool. I believe it's gonna be in No Holds Bar, or just the regular Extreme Rules. I really hope so. That'd be so cool. Cause even though it's gonna happen sooner or later, I hope so. I really hope so. Cause that'd be so cool. That'd be so cool, man. But yeah, man. I'm gonna get you know what? I'm gonna get 9 out of 10. Cause that shit was great. That was very great. Even though at the end that Seth Rollins just did the first time curve stomp into the second ropes, which is very unique. I think that would happen from for WWE 2K20 when Seth Rollins used the springboard curve stomp, which is actually makes sense. I really hope he would do it again with if he did a springboard curve stomp. That'd be so cool. But it won't happen. I know it's gonna be a broken freaking neck, of course. I understand. So I think you'd rather just use the regular curve stomp instead of using this the second row curve stomp, which is fucking brutal. So yeah, man. 9 out of 10. But speaking of that, we on the last one. It's Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. But it could be the WWE Championship if Drew McIntyre wants to get it back. I have to say, man, that was a great one. It was a fantastic main event. I ain't gonna lie. I thought Drew McIntyre was about to win. Like, I thought so. But then he got robbed. I mean, it was a long ass match for Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre. I didn't know it was gonna happen until then, man. That was crazy. But guess who came here? Another of his cousin, Solo Sikoda. Yeah, Solo Sikoda from NXT. And now he came here in the main roster. And then he helped his cousin, Roman Reigns. I was like, wow. I did not know that he really came. I did not know that he really came to the main roster and just to help Roman Reigns. Wow. I mean, the problem is he still could have done this on his own. That's the problem. Is that when heels wrestler always know have the tricks up his sleeve, they know that they know if somebody heel wrestler is going to help them win and get robbed or screwed or both at the same time. You don't know. I mean, Roman Reigns should have done this on his own, and even though I don't know, man. It just always happened every single time. I think so. But yeah, so I guess I'm gonna give this one a 10 out of 10 for a very fantastic match, and also for the for solo first appearance from the main roster, which is crazy. Yeah, man, but also he should have done this on his own for Roman Reigns, cause I don't understand how would Roman Reigns want to continue to like be all cheating and cheating and stuff. I mean, that's called a coward, cause Roman Reigns is a coward. So yeah, but yeah, man, that was a great preview. So I'm gonna give WWE Clash of the Castle 9.5 out of 10. 'Cause that was great. It's better than SummerSlam. You know, better than SummerSlam. All right, so next we are going to go AEW All Out. AEW All Out. So I'm gonna check it out. Never care about the pre-show once again. So let's get started on the AEW All Out. So let's do it. So apparently, so we got casino ladder match for the AEW World Championship. Apparently, the Joker, this Claudio, Wheeler Utah, Pina Zero, Marido, and Ray Phoenix. Oh, and what else? Oh, Rush and Andre Allo and Dante Martin. So it's been a confusing of what's been going on in a casino ladder match at AEW All Out. I don't know. So a lot of this match, they was doing a good job. They was doing a good job, and we see a lot of cool spots from it. I missed out the half of them. I'm sorry. Um, so when I noticed that Stokey Hathaway and Ethan Page, Lee Marte, Colton Gunn, and Austin Gunn, and Will Morrissey came and destroyed almost, beat everybody's ass. And then there's the guy with a mask. Apparently he's a Joker. I don't know how. So I don't know, man. So I guess I'm gonna give it 5 out of 10 or 4 out of 10, cause that's a bit of confusing for what the hell is going on. But trust me, it's getting better every single time. So yeah, but it's getting better. So we won't wait till we won't wait till I finish up with this. So yeah, 4 out of 10 on the casino ladder match, which is a bit of confusion. I don't know why. But anyways, next is a leak for Kenny Omega, Young Bucks, the Bucks brothers, and the Dark Order with Adam Page for the AEW World Trio Championship, which is awesome. I never knew how they had AEW World Trio Championship in the first place, but it's very interesting because we get the chance to see the debut for the Elite to defend the title for AEW World Tribute Championship. It was a great one, and I'm gonna give it to 8 out of 10, which is great, by the way. I ain't gonna lie, man. It was great. Next is Jade Cargill, which she dressed up as Seahawk, of course, and Athena. Once again, 0 out of fucking 10 for the AEW TBS Championship, and she's still undefeated, which is still the worst to me. I'm just gonna say 0 out of 10. I was gonna skip the whole thing. I didn't even care about it, cause this is pissing me off, man. Cause we just want Jade to drop the damn title, cause we just want Thea to win. It should be Thea, cause I don't know, man. I just don't know. Like, it's really pissing me off, man. Like, it really is. So yeah, man, 0 out of 10 for Jade. It's still not right, but it's good. But the only thing right is Wallow and FTR versus Jay Lethal and the Motor City Machine Guns. And I have to say, it's not that bad. Still not that bad. And I know till then, but guess what? Samoa Joe has finally came back, and I know he came back for like, I don't know, like a month or so. So I guess that he finally came back, and guess who? And guess another thing. I think Dak's daughter just came in and just and the pin and then pinned Sanjay Dutt. Like, what is hilarious. That was freaking hilarious, man. But I'm gonna say it's 9 out of 10. That was a great one. That was a great one. Very great one for this Max, man. That was great. Alright, so the next up is Powerhouse Hobbs versus Ricky Stark. Never care about it, so I'm just going to say 6 out of 10. Next is Swerve in Our Glory. Keith Lee versus Swerve Strickland. And the Acclaim for Anthony Balson and Max Caster for the AEW World Tag Team Champions. And I have to say, this one is very great one. For at least of how they actually going all out. You know, that's how they say the title. So I'm just gonna say is 8.5. Yeah, 8.5 out of 10. It was great, man. Very fantastic. Hopefully they'll do it again sometimes. Hopefully. So yeah. So next is Tony Storm versus Dr. Britt Baker versus James Hayter and versus Hakuru Sati for the interim AEW World Women's Championship. And somehow, I'm finally so glad that Tony Storm get the chance to win, because I did not know it was going to happen until then. Even though that it would be a bullshit if that would happen with Dr. Britt Baker 1 with the help of Jamie Hayter, because they were supposed to fight each other, then this whole match would be a complete bullshit. But Tony Storm get the job done, and I'm finally glad that Tony Storm get the chance to get the first time the AEW World Women's Championship after how that happened at WWE. I'm glad it happened sooner or later, because, man, I mean, I know that Hakura Sati would won, but you finally get the chance to see the Tony Storm actually get the chance to win, and maybe somehow it'll be Tony Storm versus Hakuru. Maybe, I think. But actually, I'm gonna give this one 9 out of 10 for Toni Storm to win the interim AEW World Women's Championship. But the only thing the real women's the real AEW World Women's Championship is not Tony, Thunder Rosa, because she's out because I believe she got injured. But don't worry, she will be back soon, hopefully. But yeah, so 9 out of 10 for a Thunderstorm. Alright, so next is Christian Cage versus Jungle Boy and 0 out of 10. It's complete bullshit. Because Luchasaurus, I know Luchasaurus was, turned heel on Jungle Boy once again. He chokeslammed him off the stage, and I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, what was the point of him turning heel? What was the point, man? So I'm just gonna say 1 out of 10, cause that's complete bullshit again. Like, come on now. What was the fucking point, man? Christian Cage is a very disrespectful son of a bitch, and I don't know what just happened, man. What just happened? Can somebody explain to me? Comment down below. What the hell just happened? Like, I'm getting tired of this, man. I'm really getting tired of this bullshit. But next is Chris Jericho, or Chris Lionheart Jericho versus Bryan Danielson. Another great match for Chris Jericho versus Bryan Danielson. This makes sense because Chris Jericho was in NJPW as well. I didn't know that he appeared. I know he, from, at the NJPW, which is great. Cause if I ever wished that I wanted to appear from Japanese wrestling, that'd be so cool. Cause I was hoping that would happen sooner or later. So yeah, but I'm gonna get this 9 out of 10. But Bryan Danielson should have won. I mean, he should have won. I understand, but it make Bryan Danielson look weaker, and we want Bryan Danielson to look stronger, but not weaker, but stronger. So I'm gonna give this one 9.5 out of 10. But let's hope that Bryan Danielson wouldn't win that easily. I don't know, but we'll see. Alright, we're almost done. Alright, so this next up is Darby Allin, Sting, and Morrow versus House of Black. Malachi Black, Brody King, and Buddy Matthews. It was great. I know Morrow doesn't trust Darby Allin and Sting. And, I mean, I guess that's how it is, but House of Black should have won, of course, but the problem is for Malachi Black, I think he having some issues, from, I believe that the press of it, so I think he a bit of stressed out what's been going on, and I understand, man, if this ever happens to me when I get so stressed out of, losing stuff. I mean, like I said, House of Black should have won unless Morrow turned Darby Allin and Sting. I hope so, but it was great. It was great. So I'm gonna give this one at I'm gonna give this one a 7 out of 10. So it was great, but House of Black should have won that, you see. Alright, so the last one that y'all been waiting for is CM Punk versus Jon Moxley for the AEW World Championship. Now, I know y'all gonna be freak out about this, man, because CM Punk has won the whole thing. CM Punk has bleed, he was bleeding the hell out of it right after what John Moxley did, that brutal attack, man. I just love it. But the problem is that, what was the point? What was the point that John Moxley need the AEW World Championship? Like, I'm trying to figure it out. Like, it just happens often. And, I'm trying to understand how. Like, how did this happen in the first place? Like it got me so confused because I mean it was a good match. It was a good match, but the problem is, what was the point that John Moxley had to defend the title for AEW World Championship? I just don't know how, man. But I know I'm glad CM Punk, brought it back for for the AEW World Championship. But guess who's back? Guess who's finally back? You want to guess? You want to guess? Okay, I'll tell y'all. MJF. MJF has finally came back. After months, I don't know how the hell that he, I don't know how the hell about that, but apparently that MJF was the Joker the whole time. And somehow he's won the fucking AEW World Championship for no reason. I know it's gonna be just like The Miz. And I thought for a second, I thought he was gonna go to WWE and maybe, you know, just approach The Miz, which that'd be so cool. But I did not know that MGS was the Joker this whole fucking time. Would have helped. Would have helped a lot. I don't know, man. Like that pissed me off, man. That actually pissed me off. Is how MGF is the Joker and going against CM Punk for the AEW World Championship for no fucking reason, man. Wow, man, just wow. Like that. I don't know what to say, man. I'm just gonna have to say 10 out of 10, I guess. And for the AEW All Out, I'm gonna say once again 9.5 out of 10. So yeah, but it was great for both Clash of the Castle and All Out. It was great, but I don't understand how MJF has returned. I just don't understand, man. Cause it looks like MJF is going against CM Punk for the AEW World Championship, and I think it's gonna happen either in AEW Dynamite or AEW Full Gear. Cause I think it's gonna happen over at November on my birthday month, of course. And also, I just don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just pissed off, man. But let's hope that CM Punk will get the chance to win. Let's hope he. Let's hope CM Punk retain the AEW World Championship. I hope. If not, then we're fucked. I know MJF's gonna win the AEW World Championship. At least if I was right. The whole thing. The whole thing, man. So yeah, man, I think that's gonna be it. Oh, somehow the next review is that I'm gonna review is WWE Extreme Rules and AEW Full Gear. And I think it's gonna happen over at October for the WWE Extreme Rules and the AEW Full Gear on November, which I'm very excited about it. So yeah, man, let me know what you think about my review. I know mine is ass, but maybe next time I'll do something better because I'm just gonna review more of one of the movies and TVs that I totally forgot. But don't worry, it'll happen sooner or later. So yeah, but yeah, so comment down below what you think about the WWE Clash of the Castle and AEW All Out. I'm out of breath, man, cause jeez, I'm trying my best here, man. But yeah, so that's gonna be it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you're new here. Click the bell notification down below if y'all new, and I will